Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am carrying on my theme of all different perfume note videos by doing a video all about lime perfumes. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. I have hundreds of other videos, so do check them all out, including many videos like this all about orange perfumes, lemon perfumes, all different fruits and flowers and notes and everything. So do check them all out if you haven't already. If you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. Before we go into the video, I wanted to remind you guys about my sponsor Ana Luisa from last week. I'm wearing another pair of earrings here that I got from Ana Luisa that I'm loving. Don't forget they have that discount code, I'll leave it down below, for Mother's Day in the US. So lime, of course, is citrus, very refreshing, very uplifting, and perfect for spring, summer, or if you just feel like getting that fresh pick-me-up feeling. Also, definitely fragrance I'd recommend for during the humid times of the year to really like lift your spirits and make you feel a bit fresher. So first on my list is from Atelier Cologne, and it is their Pacific Lime. This is a really fun. The idea is that you are on a beach in the Pacific and this is what you can smell, and it does have that fruity, warm holiday vibe to it. Essentially it's lime and coconut with a little bit of greenness in there. So you get loads of lime, and then as it's settling down, I'm starting to get some coconut. There's also mint in here as well. So now that's coming through. So imagine like the smell of a mojito, you know, lime and mint, but then the mojito is being served in a coconut. That's what this smells like. It's definitely a summer holiday perfume. Really, really fun. And I love the pink as well. And you can get these in really cool like pink leather custom holders. And yeah, you could just totally spray this everywhere and just transport yourself to the Pacific. One of the classic lime perfumes is from Flores. They're just called Limes. This is an eau de toilette, unisex, been out for a very long time. This has lime blossom in and Amalfi lemon. It's much greener than the Pacific Lime and it's much more unisex. I can imagine this being worn by a man just as much as I can by a woman. It has a little bit of lily in the valley in as well, so which gives an interesting floral notes to it. So it's quite a classic smell. It's definitely a unisex smell. It's definitely got that tartness that lime has, you know, that very limey, like a sour lime almost, and that mixing with a green scent to make this like yeah, like a green lily of the valley lime. Quite unusual, very classic. Of course, Flores is a British brand with the you know, the royal seal of approval, whatever they're called, so very quintessentially British. Next on my list is one from Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria range. Of course, they have loads of great citrus perfumes. So their perfume, Aqua Allegoria Limon Verde, translates as green lemon, which is basically lime. So this is a really nice zesty lime, and it also has fig in there. And I love fig in perfumes. They make the perfume really warm and help it last as well. So this is a perfect marriage of like citrus and warm fig. So it's fruity, it's summer, but it has that zesty sourness that lime brings to make it look quite an interesting smell. Also got tonka bean in, which I love, helps it last. And tonka bean and fig work really well together to sort of give that very warm, fruity, comforting scent. But you do get mainly the lime, especially in the first spray. So this is a really nice one from their range. We have CK1 Electric from the classic unisex CK1 range. As you can tell from the bottle being green, they've really gone to town on the limes here. So CK1 is a very lemony fresh perfume, and this is basically like a lime interpretation of it. So not too dissimilar from original CK1, just a little bit more sharper, having that soury lime smell in it. So if you love fresh perfumes, you want that really fresh, like wake you up lime, then this is really good. Hence the name Electric, I guess. It's like an electric shock of lime. For a quite a classy lime smell, Chanel's Cristal Eau Verte, one of the lesser known Chanel fragrances, but still very much sold in all their counters. This is lemons and limes, but it is very green as well, and it has a lot of floral and white floral notes underneath. But in the initial spray you get the lemon and lime very much, then as it settles it becomes like a very soft floral. This is quite a light perfume. You'd sort of spray quite a lot of it, I think, and it comes in a sort of big transparent bottle. But this is something a bit different from Chanel. They're not really that citrusy, most of their perfumes, so this is kind of like Chanel on a summer vacation. Annick Goutel, of course, very well known for their citrus fragrances, have Odor Serve. This is a very green lime, so the main notes you get are lime, lemon verbena, but then it's got a very mossy oak moss scent in, lots of green scents, so it's very like grassy in a garden, in a wood with moss, but then you've got all this fresh citrus note. So if you like those mossy green scents, then this is like a summery zesty green. DKNY brought out, I think it's limited edition, their tart key lime. So this basically smells like key lime pie, and it's very sugary sweet, just like key lime pie is. You feel like you're putting on calories just smelling it, but I really liked this when it came out. It was just such a sharp, it really captured that key lime smell of like you know, it almost makes you salivate thinking about it, this like sharp lime. Really fun. If I can find it online I will leave links down below if you can still get it, but this was one of my favourite from the many editions we've had from DKNY. Be delicious. The original Nina from Nina Ricci, the appley one, has some lime in it, along with that green apple scent that it's so well known for. This was one of my very first perfumes I ever had. I love the bottle, and yeah, that liminess does come through in a very citrus way and complements so well, right, with the green apple. So this is very, very fresh. It has some sweetness to it, like a candied apple, but it's definitely a fresh citrus and then a sweet candy second. But it's young, it's uplifting, it's fun, and it's very reasonably priced, so you can get this at great value. Jo Malone, of course, have their very successful lime, basil and mandarin. I think this is one of their best sellers. You can probably guess what the ingredients are here. It's lime, basil and mandarin. So mandarin and lime, of course, make this very citrusy. The lime comes through first, and mandarin is less of a dominant note and is more a warmer note that comes through in time, but you get a lot of lime at first, but then you get a lot of basil as well. So you do have to like basil to like this fragrance. It's very green. It does smell like picking up a basil leaf and smelling it, as well as that lime and mandarin smell. So if you like that kind of herbal green and basil smell, then this is a really zesty, fresh way of getting it. The Saachis Vanish uses this. This is a very white floral perfume, but initially you get this sharp lime, but then it turns into this very freesia white floral smell. But I thought I'd throw it in there because you do get lots of lime in the first sort of few minutes. Penhaligons have Blenheim Bouquet. This is a citrusy lime with some lemon, and again it's got a very green note in it, which is pine. So imagine that sort of English pine tree. It's not Christmassy like pine, it's a green cedary pine with all these citrus notes, and quite unisex fragrance, I'd say, but fresh, clean and simple. Bond number 9, these are not sold everywhere, they're quite an exclusive range, but I wanted to include them because they have a very, very limey perfume called Nouveau Berry. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's super, super, super limey basically, and then it does have other notes in it like some oak moss, some woodiness in there, but it's predominantly just very lime and quite herbal, but basil-y, bit of lavender. Maybe this is more towards a male fragrance than a female, but I'd say it's kind of unisex in the middle. But if you do love lime, you're obsessed with lime, you should try this, because they are quite good for lasting. They're very expensive though, so do watch out for that. But yeah, just something a bit different and niche to throw in there for you. Lush have Calacas, I think I'm saying that right, which is their lime fragrance. It's very sweet, like a candied lime, like a lime boiled sweet it kind of smells like, and they have other products in the range as well. So this would be really good, sort of wake you up in the morning shower gel. Again, very unisex, so you could share these products with your partner, no worries there. So I thought I'd throw that in. And then lastly, I wanted to pay homage to Jo Love's Mango Thai Lime. This is a discontinued fragrance from Jo Love's. I thought it had been brought back permanently, but it looks like it was brought back temporarily because it's gone again from their website. I'm gutted. It's actually my favourite from their range, but it's discontinued. And basically this has the freshness of the lime, but then the mango works so well with lime. I love mango, it's really fruity and tropical. And this was just like the fruitiest of all the Jo Love's perfumes, so kind of gutted. And if anyone from Jo Love's is watching, please will you bring it back? So that's it, guys. So let me know what your favourite lime perfume is, and of course you must have others that you want to add to the list, so I do read all your comments. Let me know down below. Check out my other videos if you're a citrus fan, or if you're interested in any other perfume notes. I have so many other videos, and do hit subscribe if you haven't already. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.